You are the abbot?
Yes, the Ox has ordered his men to bring us back here. I tried to escape, but they caught me.
I'm going to kill the Ox. When will he show?
Rest of the Besho. He'll be here soon to address my brothers and sisters.
Then that will be my moment to strike.
No, please. You must help my people. And Nakamura Tadashige, the man who tried to protect us.
I will wait for the Ox. But you must go. It is not safe here.
Yes. When you are ready, you will see him.
I'm ready to see this bastard.
Who ordered my arrest, along with these poor monks, and forced them to return? They left Tanjo-san for a reason. We all did.
I will remind them, Lord Tadashige, of who they once were, who they could be again. Monks of Tanjo-san, years ago, Hashiba Hideyoshi massacred you for helping the Besho clan in our time of need. Can you smell it? Blood lingers in the air. It stains the earth.
That's him. I know who you are.
The land remembers what transpired here. My friends, why have you forgotten?
Your anger is wasted, Beso Haramasa. The war is over. Your clan leaders knew it. That's why they surrendered.
Lord Tadashige, there was a time we called each other brothers. And yet you kept these monks hidden from me. Where is the great lord I once knew? Where is his conviction?
My conviction cost me everything. Just like your own misguided convictions will cost these men everything.
My friend, these men have nothing to lose. Nobunaga's dog already took everything from them in his meaningless conquest. In this world, the only meaning we can claim is the one we carve out with the edge of a blade. That's why I have armed my men. I have given them the means to fight back. I have given them a voice.
Too many of them. I can't risk the monk's safety, or Lord Tadashige's.
Odd, you claim to have given your men a voice, but yours is the only one I hear. They call you the Suno, do they not? The Ox is the greatest champion. He's the finest warrior. After the massacre here, we found a young monk and his grandmother. The stench of the corpses hid them well. The boy could not speak, so haunted by what he had seen. How will the anger of your leader and his men help this boy chase the nightmares from behind his eyes?
What did you ever do for that boy, my lord? How will you deliver the justice he deserves? You cannot! You would have that boy lie down amongst the corpses and accept death. But I am not that boy. I have a voice, as do all of us!
My friend, in the name of the hardships we endured together, I give you a choice. The same I now offer the monks of Tanjo-san. Those of you who would join me, I welcome you with open arms. Miki Castle is yours once again. There, you will be reborn. But those of you who would turn your back on dignity and justice, my men will accelerate the grim path you have chosen. Choose wisely!
I'll be seeing you soon, Ox.
We shall go to the tower, overlooking Meek Castle. We can have a better look from there.
Lord Tadashige, I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
I am just Tadashige now. The Ox and I served the Besho clan together once, before Hideyoshi's assault on Miki Castle. For 2 long years, the Besho clan held out there, until a starvation and dwindling morale did them in. Why do you wish to kill the Ox? What is your involvement in all of this?
He threatens more bloodshed, driven by more hollow platitudes. And yet, his forces are numerous.
You sound surprised, Yasuke. Why did you follow Lord Nobunaga?
Lord Nobunaga empowered me to walk my own path. In doing so, I entrusted him with my loyalty.
Then you understand what we are dealing with.
I suppose you're right, sir. To a degree. But we don't consider those who fight against their will to be our enemy.
What the coercion do you speak of? A lord's orders? One's responsibility to clan and family? When one is mired in war, to choose freedom from obligation is mere cowardice.
And to choose freedom is to choose death. It is what the Ox believes, what he passes on to his recruits.
When Nobunaga marched his forces into Iga, it wasn't simply to kill my people. He tried to kill an idea. An idea that a loose handful of villagers and mere Jizamurai could stand up to him.
You are saying that it is not enough to kill the Ox, that we must crush his movement as well.
And who are you in this scenario, Naoe? You will do as Nobunaga did? Follow in his footsteps?
Nobunaga's methods and mine have nothing in common. We are not the same.
So then, you will kill the Ox?
We will, sir. Anything you can tell us about the Ox will be helpful.
My warrior's instincts have faded. I have no plan for a counterattack. To engage him head-on at Miki Castle would be suicide. He took it with such speed.
It took Lord Hideyoshi 2 years to conquer Miki Castle. We have less support and even less time.
The Ox is a brute, but he's still a warrior. That means he has a plan of attack for us to find. It's not safe here. Where will you go?
Kyokaji Temple. It is one of the few places the Ox does not yet know about. Find me there after you learn more.
Chasing leads on a giant warrior who calls himself the Ox.
Our spies will think we're going easy on them. I will tell them. The battle plans. You're just a child.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, I was supposed to stand watch if anything. I saw you and I panicked. I'm sorry. If you take that map, though, I'll be punished.
Had I not hesitated, I would be looking at a corpse now. What were you thinking?
I saw everyone. All dead. I panicked. I was wrong. I'm sorry.
You should have run.
I panicked. I was wrong. Please, I don't know anything.
Why are you play acting as a soldier with these men?
I heard the ox speak. He promised everyone we could avenge our dead. I dreamed of going to Miki, learning from our best warriors there, like the Tsuno. But a conscript there, also tough. He turned a lot of the others against the ox, killed some of our men, then escaped.
A conscript? What's his name?
I'm sorry, none of us know. I thought I could find out if he came here, prove myself, maybe be the one to, you know.
And you thought it was me? You were prepared to do what was necessary? Head to Kyokaiji Temple to the north. Ask for Nakamura Tadashige. You will be welcome there. Please promise me you'll go. Wait! Who was that woman?
A survivor of the massacre at Tanjo-san. The only family she had left was her grandson. And now he's gone too. Did you find anything useful in Hirayama?
The lead was solid. We found the Ox's battle plans for Miki Castle.
Hirayama was once Hideyoshi's base of operations. It makes sense the Ox would have repurposed the camp.
Some of the Ox's soldiers run young.
To Basho Harumasa, anyone willing to pick up a sword and march under his banner is a warrior, no matter the age. Many of his soldiers are just peasants lured in by his talks of justice. His enemies will hesitate to kill them.
Not all his men believe in his cause. I heard of one who went against him and nearly lost his life before escaping. Perhaps he could convince his fellow conscripts to step aside.
Show me those plans you found. They might have a clue on how to proceed. Mikiya Castle is nearly impregnable. Nothing goes in or out without Harumasa's permission.
What about his supplies? Surely he doesn't know the exact details of every shipment that gets delivered to the castle.
A man called Hiromichi oversees these. He has no loyalty to the Ox, to anyone but his own wealth, really.
Can Hiromichi be trusted?
No, he cannot. But we are short of options. You will need to strike down the Ox where he stands.
Disarm the Ox, then slip a knife past his guard. That's how we kill him and his movement.
When you are ready, seek me out at my safe house in Mikiya Castle Town. We will plan the final assault from there. The decoration is hard to miss. My way of hiding in plain view of the Ox's men.
You're the Ronin from Miki Castle who broke rank with the Ox.
Your relationship with the Ox will determine my answer.
He is my target.
Ah, then I am that Ronin.
I need your help to get to him. I don't want to harm any conscript willing to walk away.
Though I am thankful for your blade, I cannot help you, miss. I am in enough trouble as it is. Deserters who followed me have been taken back to Miki Castle. And if that wasn't enough, I've endangered my friend, Seiji. He is being kept in Kanki Castle. These soldiers told me after I bled it out of them.
Sounds like we are both in need of help.
Seiji and I promised to look out for one another. I intend to keep my end of our deal. There are men in Hirata who need saving. Perhaps you could start by helping them. My name is Koshiro. I hope to see you again, miss. You fight well.
Now,
of our chance to fight back?
You have been blinded by the Ox's promises, just like all the others.
Seiji, listen. In another life, we were brothers. We fought together, bled together. All our youth was spent at war. Against the Uragami, Akamatsu, Lord Hideyoshi, the Besho.
And now you war against me. Your dearest friend. Your talents. Wasted. We could have made a difference.
We could have. Yes. You are prepared to make the Ox answer for what he has done?
And free those under his control, including the deserters.
Some will refuse saving. Some are already lost. How do you deal with them?
Whatever you are going to do, just do it! Our cause will not end with me.
Our history clouds my judgment. You will have to decide. Is Seiji worth saving? I had hoped... Never mind. You are clearly prepared to do what is necessary.
The friend you once promised to care for is long gone.
Now, I am off to Miki Castle for the deserters. Find me there.
Are you Hiromichi's man?
Maybe. You know it?
Maybe. I'd like a word with him.
Come. He's expecting you.
Welcome to my home, miss. I have heard such tales of you.
You've heard of me?
No need for modesty, miss. The Ox told me all about your exploits against his armies.
You're testing me. Trying to see where my loyalties lie?
Refreshing to see someone with an ounce of judgment. You will make a fitting partner.
What is it you want?
What I have is a simple business proposal. And like any good business, it stands to benefit us both. Besho Harumasa intends to replace me with a faithful commander. He grows tired of my distaste for his grandiose speeches. His men are positioned at Takasago Shrine. Eliminating this mutual enemy would be quite beneficial, wouldn't you say?
If I could get closer to the Ox, then I would say our interests are aligned.
Do this for me, and I will smuggle you inside Miki Castle. A fair trade. Then it's settled. I will await your return.
You look comfortable here.
It is a good place with good people. And a purpose I believe in.
A purpose we could not follow without the work that you do here.
I do my part, that is all. If more join us, as we hope, I will do more.
Glad to have found you alive.
Me too. Let me repay your kindness.
Report anything of value that you find. There are messages from Kabukimono leaders asking Ronin to join them in Setsu. That would be very bad for the people. They brag about their crimes and display their plans for all to see. Their arrogance could be my advantage. They've told me where to find them. In Harima. I can hunt them down, one by one. Or I could post a reply. Ask them to gather. Finish them all at once. I'll take them down separately. Will be easier to pick them off alone.
Did you see the Kabukimono?
I saw them, and, they agreed to stay far, far away from Setsu.
Why did you do that? They were the most interesting thing in this dusty place. Ah, I know. I'll put on plays. Keep their stories alive.
Oh, like they do in No Theater?
Oh, No, no plays are boring. Mine will have more songs and dancing. I'll name them after the kabukimono, and everyone will come see my kabuki plays.
Izumi, you must not bother these good people with fantasies. Back to your studies. The resilience of youth. When she's older, she may even appreciate the peace you brought to her people. Thank you.
It's done. The Ox's man is dealt with.
Your reputation is well earned, miss. I knew I could count on you.
Now how about getting me inside Miki Castle?
We'll get you inside Mickey right under the Ox's nose. That will be easy compared to what we have done. With my competition gone, they will be desperate for my shipments.
The Ox is a formidable opponent. It is good to have allies in this fight.
Is that what you think we are? Do you think I care whether Lord Hideyoshi or some Bessho ruffian rules Harima?
Just make good on your promise.
Certainly. Like you made good on yours. Speaking of which, you wouldn't happen to have found the ship's manifest on that commander you so graciously killed. If I were to have it, I could ensure the continued flow of goods into Harima. Make sure nobody goes hungry. It will also let me cut off competition at the root. But surely that's less important than the people of Harima. Hmm?
I don't have the manifest. Sorry.
Then our business here is done.
Are you ready to move against the Ox?
Ready.
We have met the men behind the insurrection. A Ronin named Koshiro. He's since returned to Miki Castle.
And he will keep the conscripts from defending the Ox?
Some, as many as possible. But there are plenty who are convinced of the Ox's cause.
Hiromichi has agreed to help. He will smuggle me into Miki Castle undetected. I'll cover the high ground, take down the gunmen watching the front gate, and the area where the deserters are held.
Then I will face down the Ox, defeat him in front of his followers.
Knowing him, it is a duel he will not refuse. You will likely need to face the Tsuno as well.
The Ox's champion. If I kill the Ox, will the Tsuno relent?
I sheltered the monks who suffered at Tanjo-san. Gave them food, water. It was not enough. The silence that hung between their grateful smiles, it spoke loudly of the one thing I could not give them.
Justice.
I wonder about the Tsuno. What he saw that made him the Ox's willing instrument. The Ox must die, but the killing the Tsuno, is that the justice?
It's justice for those who were taken by force.
What kind of justice is it for them, I wonder?
That is for them to decide.
Forgive me. The Tsuno's words at Tanjo-san still ring clear in my ears.
He accused you of letting down that boy and his grandmother.
He spoke the truth. I no longer know what I am fighting for.
I think you do, sir. You will recognize it when we win.
So many who need saving. But no matter. Send them to Kyokaji. Send Koshiro and his compatriots.
You are ready now, eh?
It is time for Hiromichi to make good on his promise. See you on the inside?
We will meet soon. Be careful. Can you move? We will get you out of here.
It is you. I won't let you hurt me again. Help! Somebody! The enemy is...
So, the rumors are true. Yasuke, you cut down lives in the name of that hypocrite Oda Nobunaga. He deceived you, my friend. To the masters of the land, a koku of rice is worth more than a peasant's life.
More lives thrown away. For a cause built on impossible promises, a cause built on bloodshed. The Besso lords gave up their lives to end the bloodshed. You tarnished their name.
A lapdog of Nobunaga has nothing to offer in the name of peace. Have you come here to continue your lord's campaign of cruelty?
I am simply here to claim your head, Besho Harumasa. To show your men the hollowness of your words.
A challenge. I accept. Conviction guides my blade, Yasuke. What guides yours?
It is a mistake to fight for one single cause. We are not of singular belief or emotion, Harumasa.
If you fight for everything, then you fight for nothing.
Conviction guides your sword, my lord. And I am that sword.
You want to fight me, samurai? Very well. Tsuno is the sword with which I will strike you down. I fight through you now, Tsuno. I await news of your victory at the Tenshu.
So be it.
Not what we expected, but not surprising.
We must go on.
I'm going for the deserters now. Yasuke can take care of himself. I'm getting you out of here.
Now? Does the ox know?
He won't, as long as you follow my lead.
There are others here. We chose to rebel. They didn't.
Worry about you and your friends for now. Wait inside. I'll let you know when it's safe.
My grandmother. She will worry. Please tell her.
How do I find her? What is your name?
Hideyoshi killed so many of us. I couldn't do anything. Just a boy. Ba-chan. Goodbye. I hope you understand.
Yasuke.
That's everyone. Just like you said. Miss Naoe, it was an honor. Is there someone who could look after these people?
Nakamura Tadashige. One of us will take you to him. The other will deal with the ox.
Go with Koshiro. I'll finish this.
I will find you when you are done.
We're close. Those men, are they safe?
Safe. They return to a life without dignity.
Tell us about the box. Your leader. I want to know everything.
You cut down my men, invade our home, to inquire about a box. I never cared about the Tatsu's ambitions. He could not help Harima.
Then why were you in Setsu that night?
The Tatsu gave me power, and in exchange, I gave him my word. The first time I ever set foot outside of Harima.
Nothing? There's nothing you can tell us?
The Tsuno. Who was he?
The massacre at Tanjo-san was his first death. Now, he dies as the Tsuno. That is all that matters. I will see him soon. What of those that remain? What can you offer them that I could not? As I thought. Nothing.
Enough.
A life in wartime. A fitting end. Thank you, Yasuke.
His cause dies with him. It's done.
He offered wayward men a way forward. For many, that was enough.
No. Harumasa was just a man. A man who exploited the suffering of this land. Circumstances drove the Tsuno to join the Ox. And there will be more like that young monk.
The Tsuno wished to prove he was not an idle victim of circumstance. He got what he wanted. That young monk was lost to war long ago. Before our mission, before he placed his faith in the Ox.
Faith is a Nanban concept, Yasuke. It has no place in a time of war.
Faith is a feeling with the soul over the mind. There was no logic to the Ox's vision, but the Tsuno believed in it. He had to. Is that so different from why I fight? I search my soul for an answer, but I cannot say.
Then I will say it. The Ox used words like justice to control others. You don't. You're different.
How did you know?
You don't speak of justice, you embody it. You seek to free people, not mold them to your vision of the world. I know your vision, because we share it.
Know it all.
Let's get back to it, shall we?
Let's.
I wonder where they're going.
The big ones prepare for quite the journey. See? They're readying the sails.
I forgot you were Yasuke the sailor before Yasuke the samurai.
Hardly. But I have been on many ships.
Well, what's it like?
Well, there is the seasickness. Long days on the deck in sun or rain. You grow tired of the spoiled rations. But there are also the sunrises and sunsets. You chase the light. Even when you do not catch it, they are the stars.
And when you got to land, what did you find?
You would be surprised. It is a world divided by treaty, conquered before their boat even touches the shore. Even this one, at least. That is what they think.
More division. I was hoping for something else.
I have also seen churches that are more art than architecture. I have smelled spices so fragrant, one sniff is a punch to the nose. And the clothing. Oh, you should have seen what they put me in when I arrived.
You didn't keep it for parties?
Surely Lord Nobunaga had it banned. It is a dark world chasing its own light. A realm of exploration. Those same kings who send conquerors send men in search of knowledge, discovery.
The explorers must be brave.
Yes. They sail into the unknown.
Then let's go. Out there. I want to see it for myself. We'll steal a boat.
All right. You will flop on the deck like a fish to distract them while I push the captain overboard.
No, I'll push the captain overboard and you'll flop on the deck to distract them, wearing the outfit you arrived in.
Oh, you think so? I have a better idea. I say we stay. For now. I do not know about you, but I like it here.
It's far from perfect. But I guess the world out there isn't perfect either.
We do not need perfection for peace. Once we have it, perhaps I will wave to you from the shore as you set sail, explorer.
We'll see.
Did Rin catch a warrior?
I'm Naoe. This is Yasuke.
The woman outside spoke of bloodthirsty raiders?
What Rin told you is true. Every winter, a group of highly trained raiders ransack the region, Gobo especially.
Strange. Why in winter? And why Gobo?
I do not pretend to understand the minds of dangerous criminals. My focus is solely on those I must protect. Our attempts to defend ourselves, to safeguard our supplies, has cost us dearly.
And these raiders were soldiers.
That is my suspicion, and I believe they are recruiting others. Here, this is as much as we have discovered.
You will have my league's help.
Thank you. You will save Rin, and those I lead from many years of suffering.
Excuse me, Samurai. Can you spare me one more moment? The Elder is a private man. Anything discussed must remain between you and he, only.
What else troubles you?
One of the reasons I wanted to help the Elder find the warrior is because of my grandfather. He was a spiritual man in his old age.
Go on.
He led a secluded life in a small hut in the mountains, collecting herbs, visiting the shrines. He was coming to visit me here in Gobo. I met him halfway, and we encountered the raiders.
I see.
I loved him, and I ran away. It's my fault they killed him. I should have.
Few things hurt more than when a loved one is taken before their time.
So you understand?
You had no choice. Terrible deeds are committed by those in a world at war. This is what my league is trying to end.
There's always a choice. I chose cowardice. But not anymore.
You want me to teach you how to fight?
Yes. To protect myself and those I come to care for. Even if Gobo had warriors, I'm leaving. To tend to my grandfather's hut in the Kumano-Sanzen Mountains. You'll find a small clearing west of the Kumano-Nachi Taisha Shrine. I hope to see you there.
Go, teacher. I think you would do you both some good.
If you say so.
I dropped my grandfather Fukui. I dropped the urn containing his ashes. I could buy a new vessel if I had the mon. Curse our curse.
Here, maybe this can help you buy a new urn.
If only that would help gather the rest of him that has flown away.
All right.
The daimyo squabble over rice and trample the innocent. I have lost everyone I love. So I'm leaving tonight on a ship to anywhere. To the 8th house for all I care. Could this be the only choice I have?
I am sick of the war too. But if we give in, who stands up to the daimyo? I'll never stop fighting. This place is full of people like you. We need each other. All our lives can be saved.
If that is your course, then I will stay and help you. What can I do?
Information is powerful. Keep an eye out for me.
Don't hurt me, please.
What? I wouldn't hurt you.
I am Genpaku, a true Yamabushi. You have not seen them then, the imposters.
What do you mean, them?
Suddenly, rumors of murderous monks are everywhere. True Yamabushi are ascetic wanderers. We shirk earthly pleasures to connect deeply with nature. It is our practice. Accomplished Yamabushi exorcise evil spirits. We are healers.
So these imposters not only give a bad name to your practice, they harm others.
They wear our robes as costumes, a cover to attack unsuspecting innocents. Stop them. Bring peace to our mountains again.
I'll hunt down these imposters, Genpaku. Your mountains will be peaceful again.
Thank you. These men cannot be allowed to spread harm and suffering under the guise of Yamabushi.
Can I help?
My daughter was chosen to serve Lady Nene. It is a singular honor. I wish to buy her the gift, to help her impress the court. I just paid my taxes and have no rice left this season. Can you afford a little charity for a worried father?
It's not much, but I hope it helps.
I thank you. What gift would impress Lady Nene the most?
A calligraphy brush set will show your daughter's skills. You should choose this.
I won't forget this kindness. How can I repay you?
Let me know if you hear or see anything of interest. I've been on quite the journey finding these bowls for you.
And has the path to your aims been clear?
To your tea bowls or in my life? For both, Almost never.
Those moments of confusion, I say Kangjakka. Look under your own feet.
It's that easy, is it?
It can be. What we need is often already with us. This is our way through life. Anything else for me, Naoe?
I have not found any more yet.
I am sure you will find wonderful examples for me.
I heard your argument. Are the food stores of your temple running empty?
My brother here means well, but there have been so many refugees fleeing the recent fighting. We simply do not have enough rations. We've watched them starve to death, stranger, because we failed them.
The men responsible for this chaos, are they warring daimyo? Ronin? If you tell me where they are, I can kill them for you.
Ugh, what have these times done to us? That a young woman's first thought is only of murder. Violence begets violence, and such bloodlust offends the name of the Buddha. Leave before you heap even more calamity on our heads.
Thank you. He wouldn't leave me alone. Miss, you saved my life. How can I repay you?
Is there anything you can tell me about this place?
Save yourself from the Fukui curse! Run before it spreads!
Calm down. What happened?
Oh, my family sent me to sell our crops, but I got lost on my way. In my fear, I ate them all. What can I do now?
Here, take this back for your family.
Eh? I told you to run.
Why did you do that?
If you do not want my curse, I do not want your mon. Be grateful and go!
What happened?
After our usual meal, our insides howled and churned like the wind in a storm. He can barely move. She poisoned us.
Do not blame your weak little stomachs on me.
There must be a reason you blame her.
Well, have you not heard the rumors? Oniyuri, the lone flower, a strange girl living in an abandoned hamlet. She was caught trying to escape from the kitchen. It is plain that she's the cause of this.
That is not enough proof.
That's not all. She's rotten, like her father. We used to work with him, the cheating bastard.
My father cannot be blamed when you do not know the prices on the market.
He's gone now. An ending deserving of a dog-faced pirate.
Your father was a pirate?
My father was not a pirate. How could you accuse a poor, defenseless orphan like me?
Orphan or not, nothing matters when you lie.
Big sister, they wound me. I was merely trying to find scraps in their revolting kitchen. Please, help prove my innocence.
No, we deal with you now. Punish her.
Do not touch her. Not until we know the truth.
Do what you want, but we will hold her here until you return. We had our meal there, at the room down the road.
We'll be back.
The girl seems unpredictable. Are you sure she's telling the truth?
She is quick with words and stands her ground. An interesting one.
And what if she did poison that man?
That is what we will find out. The kitchen should have the answers we seek.
I will look around for clues.